Hello, I'm John Fox on the channel John or West. I'm having a Divinity Original Sin 2 adventure. It's going to take a while for me to get used to the name. So I'm just going to remind myself of what quests I'm on. The Shakedown. So Elodie told us, the Legion of Destruction told us of a safe space we can talk to. I have faith we can always find our way out. Someone in Fort Joy must know our way out. Alexander and Dallas executed a treasonous magister. Other rebels in the Order may help us. I now have a companion. Lone wolf assassin Ifan joined me in Fort Joy. His business here. I should ask him about it. Right, should we have a look around before I talk about him and his business? Let's remind ourselves. I love that I went the wrong way. If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware of the consequences. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you, and they will call the guards or even attack you if you go too far. Different people have different reactions. Understood? So don't take any of that stuff. Got it. John, you can still talk to Nabora.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
You know what? I don't know why I didn't do this the first couple of episodes. There we go. It just means whenever I stare at my face, I don't look at the camera, I look at my face. Like, it's just a presence on the screen, and then I kind of remember the camera's there. And yeah, the camera was above there, because that's where I normally keep it. It just occurred to me that it's very easy for me to shift the camera over. Anyway, yes.
And what you after?
I'm new around here. I would like to make your acquaintance.
Ben.
What are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
How did you get your hand on one of the contraptions? They seem pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
I got a shapeshifter following me about. I got an achievement for not an achievement. I got a Steam card for a shapeshifter, which tells me shapeshifters exist.
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
What else do you remember of Dallas?
Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
Did Dallas invent the collars?
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
You sense she knows more than she's letting on. Say your collar is tight and ask if she could loosen it a bit.
For you? Hell no.
Who might be worthy of her services? So I could press the issue as well.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
What do you have
All
for
manner
sale?
of things. Have a look.
Right. Let's sell these red cups. How many do I need? Half of this stuff? I don't know. I just sensed I wouldn't need the red cups. I don't know if I need anything, but her name was Nebera. Nebera. Ooh, free magic armor. Arrowhead, long branch, needle. Sharp piece of metal. Thread. Repair hammer. Quite expensive. Totem skills. I think the magic armor. It's really expensive, but... And I have no money. I thought I had more than that. I'll just take the money for the time being, I guess. I want 106. How do I just tell it an exact amount, please, game? Star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher their attitude, the better their prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by gifting items or gold. Understood. Yes. Right, cool. Her attitude's gone up by 3. Now I've gotten rid of some letters. Oh, I had it then. I'll try 6 gold. There we go. We're now up to 19. How about I don't know. Something I have 2 of. 1 egg. There's an egg. Right, I got her to 20. See if she's more talkative now.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
I've got a few questions about Dallas.
The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
She made the collars.
Clever lass, her. No,
Do you remember?
I don't know. She was... People do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
Right. Maybe I didn't need to get her attitude up. But, you know. Some wood chips on the wall. He said it was rubbish, so...
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Oh, yes. Anyway, let's carry on. Boris.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
There are some characters your companions will want to speak to privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship. However, allowing it may make you complicit in any consequences. Understood. Approach the unsmiling Magister. Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
To talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Go ahead. I trust you.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! Alright.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
What happened to my cat? Oh, my cat died. Oh. Why did you attack a cat, Sir Laura? that cat. I'm gonna have him follow me because I want to know what's up with him.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
It's got an exclamation mark.
What?
I'm just admiring your knack for getting things done.
Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lad. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
Agree. Better an offended magister than death on your conscience. Shrug. All depended on who the magister wanted a fan to kill.
An innocent elf who was getting in the magister's way. Like us.
Fair enough.
But if you're about done with the lecture, let's keep moving.
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Yavos!
Beg your pardon?
Grumbles.
Move!
Go on.
I think I missed an opportunity there.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
Admit that it's a first in all of Rivellon's history. Scholar.
It'll be a last as well.
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost deeply in
I should probably read all the options.
Do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Was the Divine alive when you enlisted?
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Are you certain that running up sorcerers in Fort Joy will protect anyone?
Put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
It's keeping Alexander from ascending.
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
I hope he ascends soon. The Voidwoken are getting worse.
I wish it every night. More than anything.
Well, she was nice at least. What about Elise?
Enjoy your stay, Snakey.
Not a snake, I'm a lizard. Right. Who's in this tent? They're not that heavy, are they? May as well take these buckets, bowls, so I can sell them later. Oh. Get back on, I guess. Right. That looks a little bit heavy. As does that. When the game says I'm encumbered, then I will drop, you know, stuff. You know what? I don't want to... If it's stolen, I didn't know it was stolen. Oh, that was weird. That's worth no money. Right, read the... ben-Mezd, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared among all the lone wolves. Ah, I see. For some aid in your mission, seek out Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glecho Demur, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlon. Hope he doesn't mind me reading his stuff. Just outside Fort Joy, aid waits for the Silver Claw. Tell ben-Mezd to seek a trader named Zaelskard on the lips of the swamps. Zaelskard will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. We're actually going to kill the bishop, or is that the one he cancelled? Let's have a look. Okay, blacksmith in Nabora. Yeah. So it does look like I should make friends with her. Yeah, and I should talk to Zaelskar. Cool.
Ah, you've read my contract.
Ah, haha.
What does that look in your eye mean?
That's funny, I didn't realise. Beam with excitement or scoff? I'm going to beam with
He
excitement.
raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract.
We're killing the Manchester.
But you can come along for the ride.
Not, it won't be easy, but I'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
I wasn't expecting him to have noticed I read his letter, so I'm really glad the game did. Let's put my face there. Well, somebody's warm. Hey, buddy.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand.
When I had a cat dog, so don't follow me, because whatever that squirrel is just killed it. Oh, it's Dr. Lest. And Dane.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Pull the flask from your bag and offer it to her.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
What happened to him?
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Take my leave. Some experience.
Oh. Ow.
Was I standing in?
Save your
The
spirit.
man sleeps so deeply, he might as well...
Ah, I see. Because of the alcohol. Never mind. I got some experience for that.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Oh yeah, forget it. Like, I'm being quite nice, but I don't sound nice, do I?
You, the red demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
Ooh, I know this guy. Stare at him in contempt and remark you remain a prince of the house. You must bow before me.
Bow before pigs and you'll be stained with mud. I do not bow before pigs. Get away from me.
Yeah, so it appears I am that guy, so I'm glad I did that response.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. magisters I handle, but small ones.
Children are necessary for a stable population.
An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy, sticky, small ones. Look around you. Your stable population.
Damn it! They remember things I say. Should have just agreed with her.
Are you from the ancient empire? Maybe you know my mum.
I am. What's your mother's name?
Ben. She served the bailiff of the House of Law. She died when the Void Woken came.
I never associated with servants. I never knew her, Helene, but I'm sorry to hear of her passing.
The child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
Probably shouldn't have brought it up.
Right in the eye.
Zelody?
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword.
I will assure the child I am no evil ogre, even though the world has condemned me as one. Red Prince.
Wait a second. You're the red devil Callias told me about.
The kid screams like a banshee and runs away as fast as he can.
I'm curious to see if this changes.
Look around you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
I was happy to help.
She bows.
How did you come to Fort Joy?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
I'd like to know who's in charge around here. I'm pretty sure it's Alexander.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Do you know a way out the fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Elves are odd.
Thank you.
I didn't say that out loud. Ooh. Rope, scale armor. Suspect that's the good one. Toy crossbow or shank. I will take the scale armor, thank you very much. Apparently I'll get a water balloon and some gold as well.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Cool. Is there a quick way to get to my inventory? I've got some keys I could have sold as well. Probably quicker to do this. Lovely.
Got you. I got you. Shua, shua, shua.
I don't know if I should be two-handed or not. No, I mean dual wielding. Why did it say severed head?
Got you.
I do have a severed head, okay. Okay. Not sure what to do with that.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Take some gold. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to save my game. I'm not sure what's going to happen if I hit the barricade. Not 100% sure I've looked at everything behind me. I'm just going to double check the stuff before. Specifically that. That's the healer, yeah.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand accused, to be innocent but not believed.
How do you know that?
I see it before my eyes.
I've heard far-seeing is as much a burden as it is a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
I guess it depends on what you see. Change the subject. I don't want to be rude. I'm looking for a way out of... I'd like to ask a few questions.
Please ask.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be.
Ah.
They are gone now. Taken. But I see all the same.
Who took your eyes and why?
He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape.
Ah. What? Ask why she and the others are holed up in this dank cave.
It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
You speak very strangely. Apparently, everyone speaks strangely, but apparently I can talk.
Far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when.
I'm looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Tell me about Amaro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
I'll promise to help your friend.
Bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Ah, need to find a lizard then. Where can I see a man about a lizard?
Look around you. Your stable population at its finest.
Okay. I'm just going to look at the journal. Skills cost 1 memory.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
I appear to have a number of memory slots. I guess I don't have any available skills. Flurry. Huh. Interesting. Okay. L. It's, Path of Greater... Path of... Apparently I'm following the path of common knowledge. We also have an imprisoned elf. I want to explore.
Wait, I call a timeout.
Is that the way out?
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Fair enough. Perhaps a child.
I'll stab you right in the eye.
Right. Cool. I've got some experience for that. Not sure if I should be walking around like this. What's this? Some stuff. It looked poison though. Melted dwarf.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Yeah. The melted dwarf makes me kind of nervous. Oh, hang on. I can go up here. He was right, it was. It's a venomous amphibian. I'm poisoned now. He genuinely did warn me. Pinned down. Oh, hang on. It's not the prince's turn. Oh, I see. Where is the... Pinned down. Alright, fair enough. It appears I can... He's immune to poison damage. I can't take the torch. That's a really cool ability, though. Did he get hurt? What about just a normal attack? Turn. Okay, I'm quite worried. Okay. Batting around. Right, I've drunk a potion. So end turn. Oh, I think this might have been a terrible idea. I did get warned, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to load my game. He literally warned me. There we go. Dangerous world, this. It's not going to just let me explore. Which is fair enough. There's probably a good reason why there's barricades up. Should have just moved it slightly. I probably could have just moved it slightly. I'm hoping that doesn't affect things. I'm hoping weak against fire. Right, let's get out of this cave.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
There we go. Right, yo.
Finally kicked the bucket this in. Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but Spirit like that leaves a big hole when it's snuffed out. Rest his soul.
Why, aye. Didn't have any loot. He did, and I'm apparently going to take them. A shiny, sharp sheep shearer's shears. Try saying that 5 times after a mug of beer. Sparkler card. Thanks for your stuff. Haven't I been? Let's keep exploring the place. The big island, it appears to be, anyway. That's red. I don't know whose this is, but it's someone's, apparently. What's the flag mean? It probably tells me somewhere. Location. I mean, I may as well talk to everyone. Mal.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
You have an unusual way of speaking.
Ah, your tongue is not my tongue. Elves speak of here and now, not then and when. These words strike us strangely.
Okay, okay. I get it now. Yeah. We've never met before, but we've always known each other because of... There's no when, then and when. What do you want to know?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
I hail from an ancient empire. I lived in its fabled forbidden city.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Several things will come next. Answers power my throne.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
It will end in death and victory. Whose death and whose victory remains to be decided.
You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. You are a warrior, a being of power, and ever in need of it. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. So does the iron in your spine. I give my word.
Thank you for the gift.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Okay. I've got some seed. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure these buckets are worth it. I mean, I might be able to build something with them. Do I want anything he's actually got? Lockpicks probably will come in handy. How much are your lockpicks? 66. Let's try and get a lockpick. Just the one. No, I want both. I want... And that minor healing potion, yes. Teacher's skill. Geomancer, Geomancer. He's a Geomancer. Nails. Soap. Alright. Got a tooth. Threadbare gown. Kitchen pot. Claw. You know, if it's worth money... Oh, pocket knife. Shears. Okay, this toy crossbow. If I'm not using it... 125. Right, 17... 12. Cool. Found a lockpick. To open the locked object, use your lockpick on it. Understood. Lovely. Should have given him an egg or something. There you go. There's some shoes. Prove his attitude towards me. Right. I'm gonna save my game.
Tides in, and out, and in again.
I'll go.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
I've just arrived.
Well, don't worry too much.